Why are K-pop idols suddenly everywhere in luxury fashion? One day they're performing on stage. The next day, they're sitting front row at Paris Fashion Week next to Hollywood celebrities. And somehow, a single airport outfit can sell out an entire brand in hours. But this isn't just about clothes. K-pop idols have quietly become some of the most powerful fashion icons in the world. And today, fashion is no longer separate from K-pop. It is part of K-pop. A few years ago, luxury fashion brands mostly relied on Hollywood actors, supermodels, and global athletes to stay relevant. Now, some of the biggest fashion houses in the world are competing to sign K-pop idols, not just for advertisements, not just for social media posts, but because K-pop idols bring something even more valuable: attention, influence, and one of the most loyal fan bases on Earth. Today, idols from groups like Blackpink, BTS, Stray Kids, and New Jeans aren't just musicians anymore. They're ambassadors, trendsetters, luxury icons. And for many fans, fashion has become just as important as the music itself. So, how did this happen? How did K-pop become deeply connected to luxury fashion? Why are brands obsessed with idols? And why does attending Fashion Week now feel like a status symbol in the K-pop industry? Let's talk about it. 1. The perfect match. K-pop and fashion were always connected. Even in older generations of K-pop, visuals mattered a lot. Every comeback had a concept. Every era had different hairstyles, different outfits, different aesthetics. K-pop was never just about music. It was about creating an entire image. But over time, entertainment companies realized something important. Fans weren't only consuming songs, they were consuming style. Fans wanted to know, what lipstick are they wearing? What shoes are those? What brand is that jacket from? And social media made this even bigger. Instagram, TikTok, airport photos, fan sites, fan cams. Suddenly, every public appearance became a fashion event. An idol could wear a simple hoodie at the airport, and the item would sell out instantly. That level of influence caught the attention of luxury brands very quickly. 2. Why luxury brands love K-pop idols. Luxury fashion brands don't just want celebrities anymore, they want engagement. And K-pop fandoms are unbelievably powerful online. When an idol becomes a brand ambassador, fans immediately start posting photos, edits, hashtags, and buying products connected to that idol. Some fans even save money for months just to buy one item their favorite idol wore once. For brands, this is marketing gold, because idols don't just advertise products, they create emotional attachment. Fans feel connected to idols personally. So, when an idol wears a brand, the brand suddenly feels emotionally important too. And unlike many Western celebrities, K-pop idols are constantly active. There are live streams, music shows, airport appearances, dance practices, variety shows, fan meetings, which means idols are constantly giving brands exposure. Every photo becomes promotion. 3. The rise of ambassador culture. Today, becoming a luxury brand ambassador is seen almost like an achievement in K-pop. Sometimes fans celebrate ambassador announcements almost like comeback news, because it signals status. It tells people, this idol is influential. This idol is globally recognized. This idol has power beyond music. And now, certain idols are almost inseparable from specific brands. For example, Jennie and Chanel, Jisoo and Dior, Felix with Louis Vuitton, Wonyoung and luxury beauty campaigns. These partnerships become part of the idol's identity. Sometimes fans even nickname idols after brands, and brands love this because it creates instant recognition. 4. Fashion Week became a stage. Fashion Week used to feel distant from K-pop. Now, K-pop idols are some of the biggest stars there. When idols arrive at events in Paris, Milan, or New York City, crowds scream like it's a concert. Sometimes the idols attract even more attention than the models walking the runway. And online, clips from Fashion Week spread everywhere. Fans analyze the outfits, the interactions, who sat next to who, which brands invited which idols. Fashion events became content, and for idols, these appearances help build a more global celebrity image. It's no longer enough to just chart well in Korea. Global visibility matters now, and luxury fashion helps create that image very quickly. 5. When fashion becomes part of the industry. At this point, fashion isn't just connected to K-pop, it's built into the system. Some fans now pay attention to brand rankings, fashion invitations, magazine covers, and ambassador deals, almost as much as album sales, because in modern K-pop, visibility equals relevance, and fashion gives idols constant visibility, even during hiatuses. Even without music releases, an idol can disappear musically for months, but still stay famous through fashion campaigns and events. That's incredibly valuable in such a fast-moving industry. 6. At the downside. But there's also criticism. Some fans feel K-pop is becoming too focused on luxury image and status. Others feel idols are under pressure to constantly look expensive and fashionable. And sometimes, people start discussing brands more than music itself. There's also the issue of accessibility. Luxury fashion is extremely expensive, but idols often promote lifestyles most fans could never realistically afford. Still, the connection keeps growing stronger every year because both industries benefit from each other perfectly. Fashion gets global attention, K-pop gets prestige and influence. K-pop idols were once seen mainly as singers. Now they're cultural icons. They influence music, beauty, fashion, social media, and global trends all at once. And honestly, that's why luxury brands are obsessed with them. Because in today's internet culture, attention is everything. And few people on Earth attract attention quite like K-pop idols. So the next time you see an idol sitting front row at a fashion show, remember, it's not just about clothes. It's about power, influence, status, and how K-pop quietly became one of the biggest forces in the fashion world.